Hello, everybody. I am here today to present an advanced technique for doing more work on the custom attributes that it comes with the Divi Supreme Pro. One of the things I would like to share is how to work on making a blurb module more accessible. There is a quick tip on a very basic step that you can do to make the blurb module accessible using just removing the redundant link. And I'm going to show you an example of that right now. This is the website that I used for removing redundant links. We are looking at blurb modules, which often are on the front page and often have a little bit of animation to them. When they were set up, there were redundant links. So I've done a wave scan on this website for accessibility. And while you see there's other errors, contrast errors and whatnot, what we're looking at specifically right now is I have applied the link, and you'll see that it is coming up with a redundant link error where it says adjacent links go to the same URL. When you do an access scan, you may not see that exactly. It will come up in here and it'll create a slightly different error that can be harder to interpret. But what it's trying to say is that there's a redundant link. So this is what we did in the very first video. We clicked on, oops, to go back here because that opened in a new tab, which is one of the other things that we're going to address. I'm going to enable Visual Builder, and I'm going to very quickly review how to remove that redundant link, which if you're not comfortable doing the access scan, or if you're not comfortable doing custom attributes, this is something that you can do with minimal Divi skills, and that you would open the blurb settings, come down to link, and notice here there is a title link and a module link. We are going to remove the title link and we are going to leave only the module link, which means that when person hovers and clicks anywhere in this space, it will take you to that place. These have already had the redundant link removed, so we are not getting redundant link errors on these. However, these are still coming up with elements with button functionality should be tagged for assistive technology. Basically, that means that anything that you click on that acts like a button and takes you to a new place, so it's not a button, but it is acting like a button, we need to be able to tell the screen readers and assistive technology what the function of this module is and what its behavior is going to be that is opening in a new tab. So to do this, you do need the Divi Supreme Pro installed. And to know if you have the Divi Supreme Pro, you're going to go to your dashboard. Everybody should have this installed, and I will put a link in the notes below. If you do not see this on your website, or if you see an error that there is that you need to apply a license, then you need to contact us at the website help@librarieswin.org, and we will apply it for you. What needs to happen first, though, is you may have the Divi Supreme Pro installed, but you need to enable the Divi custom attributes for this next step to work. This is a Divi add-on. It does not come native with Divi. That's why we have this licensed plugin for you. We need to activate the enable Divi custom attributes. And so we're going to save our changes here. Without this, you won't find the field that we are going to be working with in our next step. So I'm going to let this load. And now that that's come up as changes are saved, now when I come in here, I'm going to click on the module settings and bring up our blurb settings. And again, we've already removed that redundant link, but we still need to explain to our screen readers and assistive technology what the purpose of this is. So now, of course, it's not going to show up. I may need to exit out. So I'm going to save my page. I'm not seeing the custom attributes. We just activated it. So if you don't see it the first time under the Advanced tab, save your page. Exit your Visual Builder. Of course, my internet decides to be slow right now. Exit Visual Builder. Now we're going to re-enable the Visual Builder, and hopefully the custom attribute will appear. We're going to scroll down to our blurb module, and as our custom builder loads, open the settings, go to advanced, and now at the very bottom we see custom attributes. So again, we turned it on and we had to exit our Visual Builder, re-enter our Visual Builder, and now we see custom attributes. So we're going to click the caret down to open the menu and say, yes, we want to use custom attributes. For a blurb module, this is how we are going to do this. We are going to add 3 custom attributes. And the first one is a role for our blurb module. We want our blurb module to basically act like a button. So we are going to add a role custom attribute. And then here's a little tricky thing. You need to click on the more properties, click here. And then you don't see anything happen, scroll up. Scroll up until you see the custom attributes. Now you're going to do the custom attribute name is role. And then the value is button. So this is the same, and we are applying it to the wrapper part. So we're wrapping the entire module. We added a role. We clicked on the properties. We didn't see anything happen. Scroll up until you see the custom data attributes, add role and button, and click OK. That's our first step. Our second step is to tell it that when you click, in this case, because if we go back to our content and we look at our link, it says that the link opens in a new tab. A person who visually isn't interacting with your website may not notice that the new tab is being opened because it just takes them somewhere and they aren't going to be able to get back to your library website after this. So we need to verbally, audibly give the direction that this is going to open in a new tab. So again, we go back to our custom attributes, and this time we are going to type in ARIA label. So an ARIA label is basically any web element gets a label to say that it does something, and this is a little bit like alt text in that you can make any kind of label you want. You can give any kind of description to a module. In this case, we are going to say that this link opens in a new tab. So we have ARIA label is our custom attribute. Again, we click on the properties. We don't see anything, so we have to scroll up. Now we're going to put ARIA label. And our attribute value is like alt text. You really can type anything in here and it's just going to get read off. But this, we're going to say link opens in new tab. So this is the information we want to tell our assistive technology. We click OK. Scroll down, we have one more to do, and that is a tab index. Tab index is when you are using keyboard navigation. This will stop at this location and say that there is something clickable in this place. And so we're again going to click on that custom attribute properties, scroll up until we see it. And so in this case, we're going to do tab index is 0. And that tells our keyboard our navigator that we have information here that you should pause at. And it's not just for keyboard navigation, it's actually for the screen reader to stop and read the information and say that there is something here to stop for. So now we have our wrapper selected and we have applied the role, the ARIA label, and the tab index. One more time for review, role is button, meaning it is clickable. The ARIA label is what happens after you click the button. We scroll up, we say the ARIA label, link opens in new tab. And then finally, tab index, saying that this is a place to stop and find information. Tab index equals 0. All of this can be done in code, but this takes the shortcut. It gives you the shortcut by using the blurb settings. You don't have to actually edit your website code. So we'll save our changes. And if we save our changes here, now if I come back to my scans, and if I rescan my website, again, there's other errors on this website. We are only focusing on one. And the error here, now you see that there is, in this case, no longer a redundant link error. But it does add that ARIA label saying that the link opens in a new tab and tab index equals 0. So this is all good information. When you see this pop up on your page, it means it's no longer a blind piece of information, a blind link. It has that information. These still do not at this point. If I repeat my access scan, because here, let me see if I can find novelist. This one here, a reader's advisory database for recommendations. And it actually says it's a blurb setting a reader advisories database of recommendations, da, da, da. Now I see it's here. And this is failed element. It doesn't have, it says it's an element that acts as a button, but uses non-button tags. And it will actually tell you it needs that role equals button attribute that we just added. The other piece is when we come down and we find it, let's see, online resources, that's a button and that we haven't fixed yet, the novelist plus right here. So now you see that a failed element, that it needs an ARIA label saying that it opens in a new tab. So these are the two things we just fixed. So we are going to expect to when we refresh this, we will no longer see the one here about this saying that it doesn't have a button, and number 5 down here where it says that it doesn't have an ARIA label. So when we hit here and we scroll or we refresh, and it's rescanning the Gene M. Thompson Memorial Library website. It takes a few minutes because it's running the entire scan on the entire, and this is, remember, this is only scanning the home page. Once you finish fixing all of these on this page, you then need to go and make sure you don't have blurb modules on other ones. So we still have some errors here, but if we look in here, if we did it right, I no longer see, I see Ancestry, WizCat, and Badger Link. But we do no longer have errors. So we still have to fix Ancestry, WizCat, and Badger Link, but the Novelist Plus is no longer showing us an error under clickables, under the elements. And then when we come down here, now we have a successful element with the follow us on Facebook, but we no longer have an error for our for Novelist Plus. Do note, sometimes when you run the scan, it will find new things, and it will that like you fix a bunch of things and then you run the scan and now it's going to find more things that you need to fix. Sometimes it only shows you a few things at a time. So there is one way. Now, if we wanted just to review, we'll go ahead and do our Ancestry. Again, we've already removed that redundant link, so it was not coming up in the wave report as having a redundant link, but it is still showing up as an error for needing a button. There's Ancestry Library Edition and needing an ARIA label. So we're going to go into Advanced, Custom Attributes, turn on Custom Attributes, Wrapper. We're going to type Role, do the properties, scroll up until we see the properties, Role, and the attribute is button. So we want to tell the screen reader that we have a active link as a button here. Now we're going to do the ARIA label, and we're going to add our properties and the ARIA label. And the attribute value here is link opens in new tab. Remember, you can type anything you want in this space. It's like alt text. We want to describe what is happening when you click on this link. And finally, the last step in this is that we are going to type in tab index so that the screen reader will stop and realize that this is actual information. Tab index equals 0. Oops, not -0, just 0. And save that, save that. We repeat. Come on. We repeat this for WizCat, advanced, custom attributes. I'm going to go quickly here so you can see, roll, click on the properties, scroll up, roll, button. And then we're going to add this, and we're going to do ARIA label. Click on properties and scroll up. ARIA label is link opens in new tab. Finally, tab index. Scroll up to tab index, add 0 equals 0. And finally, our last one is Badger link, advanced, custom attributes, turn on, say yes, roll, properties, roll equals button for our attribute value. ARIA label, scroll up, ARIA label, link opens in new tab. Also, notice I'm capitalizing the link. It's not necessary because, again, this is not a visual. Tab index, like alt text, punctuation and capitalization don't count. Tab index is 0. And save this, save our page. And now I'm going to rerun our access scan after our page has loaded. And in fact, we can do while we're at it, let's redo the wave and see how the two compare. So again, there's still some elements that need to be tagged, and there's still some links, but no longer do we have issues with Ancestry, with our Badger link, and with WizCat. And links that open in new tabs and windows, no longer do we see that. We still have browse, catalog, and pickup and delivery and online resources. We still have things to fix, but we have fixed the 4 blurb modules in those ones. And in the wave report, when we scroll down, we now have ARIA labels on each of these items. So they are successful items. You can repeat that same. So when we are in here and you have online resources, as that was coming up as a failed element. Let me scroll back up here. Where did I see that one? Maybe it wasn't, but I would still add there it is, that this opens in a new tab. So in this case, you can come in here. It already knows it's a button, but in this case, it still needs to know what the ARIA label is. And so ARIA label, scroll up, ARIA label, link opens in new tab. Now, the other thing you could do is you could decide, because after all, online resources is still on your website. So what you might want to do here, because it's not taking you out to a different website, it is navigating within your website, is to open it in the same window. Then you can remove this custom attribute, not use the custom attribute, save your work. And when you scan it this time, it's going to know that it's staying within your website. Let's try that one. Make sure that that's finished saving. Maybe it's taking its sweet time at the moment. Sometimes oh, did we finish? Okay, let's see if, and this one should then say that the button has an ARIA label. It doesn't mention it there. Let's see what the access scan says. And it does not say that we have any issues with that, but then we have links with assistive or links opening, and we no longer have an error for online resources. We would still need to fix these other buttons, browse the catalog, service details, request to pick up a delivery, and then there's the forms. This, again, if you're doing things that are keeping you on your own website, you probably just want to have it open in the same browser window. If you are going out to a new website, so here's the browse the catalog one that was giving the error. It also has a redundant link. So you don't need a button and a module. In this case, I might just make this one a button because it's very clear that that is where we are going. It does open it in a new tab because the catalog is maybe not part of your website. You could decide. In this case, I actually think I'm just going to have this one open in the same tab because I think a lot of people come to a website with the intention of browsing the catalog, and you can get back to your library website fairly easily from there. And so that way, that should fix that one. The service details is a link that is opening in a new tab. And that one is still keeping you on your same website. So I think I would do in same window to fix that one. And then just generally looking, this one may be a trickier one because it doesn't really link to anything. So we may need to look at that in a more advanced course. But for today, you've added custom attributes to each of your blurb modules. You've added ARIA labels to you've either changed your buttons to open in the same tab, or you can add ARIA labels to buttons to make sure that a screen reader would know that it's going out to another place. And you've run both the wave and the access scans to see what items might be throwing errors that you should make sure that you fix. I hope that was an informative class today. I'm going to run one more scan real quick right now just to see what errors or resolutions we might have. Now we're just left with some contrast errors. Lots of contrast errors and field errors to fix yet, but we have our happy ARIA labels. And with any luck, our access scan is giving us fewer items showing, and our score is now up to a 60. We are getting up there in our semi-compliant, and we only have 3 elements with errors left. More work to do, but we are well on our way. Thank you very much for your time today.